Okay, so I decided to start making a YouTube diary, I guess, of my life. Um, Not really sure why, but I figured that maybe it could be some sort of like, I don't know, therapy to myself and maybe help others along the way. And like I said, I definitely know that it will more than likely help me. And I know that I'm just talking to the computer right now, but I don't know where I was going with that thought. But um, basically, just to talk about different issues I've had with myself and not really relationship problems because I don't feel like that's really anyone else's business. You know, it may get into that eventually later, but right now it's purely about me and my problems. Um, I deal with a severe panic disorder that I have been on medication for right around 3.5 years. And it has helped. Before I was on the medication, I was taking different things, I mean, to try to help, different medications to try to help that never really did. Um, I don't know, like, they would always prescribe, you know, like the Ativan and the Xanax and the Klonopins. And, I mean, I grew a fear of medication, so it was like this, I don't know, like, I couldn't take the medicines to help myself because I had a fear of the medicine. So it was like this big oxymoron trying to figure out what I was supposed to do to help myself when what everyone was saying besides therapy to help myself was to take the medication that I was terrified to take. So, anyways, after I had my daughter, um, I ended up having severe postpartum depression, which caused a huge issue in my life. Something that I never thought that I would ever have to experience, along with depersonalization and derealization. I can't talk today for some reason. Um, Definitely some pretty severe things to deal with. Um, I can honestly say it took the whole 6 weeks that they usually say it may take for a medication to work. Um, it did. And then they ended up having to up the dosage because my life at the time was incredibly. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe how I felt at the time. Um, it, it was pretty bad. And unfortunately, I still have moments where I still feel those things coming about, the depression and the panic, and sometimes I still will feel like the derealization and depersonalization, which is really scary. If anyone has ever dealt with that issue, it's not a fun one to deal with, and I guess I'm glad that it, finally went away, and I could sort of function again in life and take care of my kids. And since then, I've had another son, and I also have an older son. And after I had him is actually when my panic attack started. And I don't know if there's a trigger from having kids and then the hormones being different, or I really don't know. But it happened, and I'm still here, and I've gotten through the depression and the anxiety and the panic disorder, and yeah, I still deal with it. I mean, I don't know if there'll ever be a time that it'll be completely gone, but I do know that, that things are getting better, and of course you're going to have bad days. Everybody has bad days. Everybody has days where they feel depressed and feel more anxious than other days, and I mean, that's, just the reality of life. And you just learn to deal and overcome and conquer all those things for the betterment of yourself and, your kids, if you have kids. My I try to make my world revolve around them and their happiness and, the things that they could want, and just revolve everything around them. They are my life, and they have gotten me through what I've had to go through, and um, yeah. So I think that's it for now. But I'm sure I'll get more involved and more detailed videos along the way, and yeah. So it's it.